Three, two, one. Konnichiwa, Mina. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. So, we are going to be reading One Piece chapter 1110. So, I have not read this chapter before, so I'm really excited. Waku waku siru. So, chapter 1110 is titled Planetfall. And it looks like we see Yamamoto and Kinemon. And then it says, so the cover page is Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Hinari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 2. I'm going to travel all over Wano just like Odin. So that's cool. I really do like the cover page. So we get some more of the Wano arc, which is cool. So if you guys remember the last chapter, we see Luffy. So Gear 5th Luffy, he basically just symbols Saturn and Kizaru. Like it's Kizaru, right? And then they basically roll back, and then we see Saturn drop down this black lightning. So for this chapter, we see black lightning, and everybody's like, huh? Like, what's going on here? So everybody's all like, what in the world is going on? Like, why is there so much like black lightning everywhere? Where is it coming from? Like, what's going on here? And then we see the Marines say, it's just like when Saint Saturn arrived. So I guess when Saturn arrives, he arrives with this black lightning. So that's cool. And then we see one of the satellites. I think it's Atlas, and I think not Dorian Bragi, but the other one. So he's like all worried, like, I hope everyone is okay. And then we see, I think that's him. So we see him like shoot an arrow towards the ship, and it blows up. So the Holy Land of Mary Gorosei. Stella, what's that? So now we're going to the Holy Land of Mary Gorosei. Room of Authority. That's why it's the answer to everyone's dreams, Vega coffee. With just a drop of it, you can transform a mug of water into a warm, delicious brew. So Vegapunk creates some kind of coffee? So he creates some kind of coffee? Sorry guys, I'm losing my voice here. Yeah, so Vegapunk makes some kind of coffee, and just a drop of it in warm water, you just get coffee. So, like, did Vegapunk just like liquefy maybe like the coffee beans and put like his own experiment into the coffee beans so that one drop of this you could turn just warm water into just fresh coffee? So this is supposed to be better than instant coffee. Like, like the instant coffee that you get in a little packet, and then you like pour it into the hot water and you stir it and you're done. So you don't have to like put the coffee beans in the in the coffee filter, and and you brew the coffee that way, even though I do like freshly brewed coffee. But instant coffee is not bad either. I do like instant coffee. Like, it's good, but I prefer like fresh brewed coffee. Me personally, where you actually put coffee, like coffee beans, in the actual coffee filter, and then you just brew it with the coffee machine. Anyway, continuing. So, how many minutes did that kill? It wasn't exactly straight. Wait. It wasn't exactly a strict deadline, but we have 7 minutes. So Vegapunk has 7 minutes to live, which we know in anime world, that's incredibly slow. So then we see Saturn. So he's in his spider form. Oh, so we see Luffy. So we see Luffy, we see Saturn in his spider form, and so he's like, let's go as started, and then he goes zap zap with the black lightning. So we see Saturn's, I guess, full name, which is Saint J J Garcia Saturn. So so we get all the full names of the Gorosei. That is really really cool. So yeah, so we have Saint Garcia Saturn, the G Yuki, I guess. Then we have Saint Marcus Mars with the Hitsumade. Then we have Saint Topman War Curry, which is the Hoki. And then we have Saint Ethan Barn v Nujiro, which is Bakotsu. And then we have the Saint Shepherd Jupiter, which is the sandworm. So they have all these nicknames. So the sandworm, the the Bankotsu, the Hoki. So I guess that's like their little nicknames. I guess they have for themselves. And then so we see like Luffy just like surprised. I gotta I gotta let Nami-san and others know. There's 5 of you monsters. Yeah, so we get the full name of the Gorosei, and then we get their little nicknames, and Luffy's like, "What? There's 5 of you," because Luffy was fighting, Saturn, the entire time, so he didn't know that, "Wow, there's 5 of you now? I thought it was just you, Saturn. So there's another 4 more that I have to defeat?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Luffy, that's that's what's happening." The supreme overseas of the world government, the 5 elder planets. That is the entire Gorosei's, like, that's like their team name. The 5 elder planets, supreme overseas of the world government. So we see Saturn as a spider. We all know that. We see one of them turn into some kind of dinosaur bird, kind of pterodactyl kind of thing. And then we see a pig, kind of more like a boar. Like it looks more like a boar. Like it kind of looks like a Dawn fan from Pokemon. And then we see some kind of fish sea monster thing. Are they sea kings? Are are the 5 elder planets or the Gorosei, are they the sea kings now? They kind of look like sea kings. Like in my opinion, they kind of do, especially the fish looking one that definitely looks like a sea king. And then we see some kind of horse. So I guess one of the Gorosei is also a horse. So that's cool. And we see them charging. I'm guessing they're going to be charging. Yeah, I guess they're all of these Gorosei. So are these their awakened forms? They look like those are their awakened forms. Maybe they have some kind of zone devil fruit, maybe, because spiders and fish. Yeah. So they're going towards Luffy, and then we cut back to the forest and we see Kuma. So like I'm so glad I have my cat ears, even though I don't have like bear ears, but this is the next best thing. So we see Kuma, and so we see Kuma. He shoots the laser beam at one of the Gorosei. Wow. So yeah, so I guess maybe one of the Gorosei went off to go after Kuma now? Yeah, so I guess the horse is going towards Kuma, and then the rest of the four is going towards Luffy. So yeah, we see Kuma shooting a laser beam at one of the Gorosei, the horse-looking one, and he misses, and then we just see a slice from the sword. So Kuma blasts him, he dodges it, he slices down Kuma with his sword. So we see the Marines say, "What? Something stopped the pacifista." So the Marines are shocked. It looks like that that the pacifista, because Kuma is a pacifista, get cut down by a Gorosei, which makes sense because the Gorosei are quite powerful. Not to say Kuma is not powerful, but wow, this fight is insane. Yeah. So yeah, so he slices down Kuma like chic. So cuts down Kuma, and then I guess one of the Marines is like is that Kuma talking or is that one of the Marines? So they say, "Did you see that? A large horse was spotted galloping down the coastline. A large a large horse." So that looks like one of the Marines shouting like, "Did you see that? Like this giant horse cut down a pacifista." Because Kuma is pretty big. I'm pretty sure he is. So seeing Kuma get sliced down and he's so big, yeah, that's shocking for sure. Like, attention all troops. This announcement is regarding a fallen pacifista. The freezing of their neutral circulatory has rendered them temporarily paralyzed. Whoa! So if a pacifista gets sliced like a certain way, like I don't know if they just have to be sliced or they have to be like sliced a certain way, but so if a pacifista gets sliced, like it freezes their neutral circulatory system and they become paralyzed. So Kuma is paralyzed. No! No, Kuma, no, no, don't you quit. Don't you quit. Someone on our side did that. That solves the friendly fire problem. This is our chance to eliminate Bonnie. Wow, that is cray cray. The pacifista is on wait, the pacifista on this end have y'all stopped. Same here. Are those slash marks negative? They've been fatally frozen. She's heading to northeast shore of the Straw Hat Crew. Half the pacifista have been neutralized. You're telling me the Marines has cut down half the pacifista population. That is nuts. Whoever did this must be an ally. Oh, hold on. She was heading to Northeast Shore with the Straw Hat Crew. Half of the pacifista have been neutralized. Whoever did this must be an ally. Oh, I misread that. I apologize. So Bonnie was the one. So the Marines, well, not the Marines. So the Gorosei, like the one with the sword, the horse one, has been slicing pacifista, and when they've been sliced, they become paralyzed. Bonnie comes and saves the day and neutralizes it. Whoa. Yeah, so we know Bonnie is an ally. So Bonnie has been healing all of these pacifistas. Oh, the Marines. They must be mad for sure. Just focus on escaping. A literal monster is flying up there. You have to run now. So we see Bonnie screaming, like, just go. So we see the bird one. So, yeah, so we see the bird Gorosei flying. And then we see, it looks like Rayleigh a little bit, like the horse one with the sword. Is that Rayleigh? That looks like Rayleigh. Now that I'm looking at the face, that looks like Rayleigh. Like straight up, that looks like Rayleigh. Maybe it is. Who knows? What if Rayleigh joined the Gorosei? Maybe that's a possibility. Maybe Rayleigh is a part of the Gorosei. I don't know. Now we cut back to Saturn and Luffy. And what is this worm-looking thing? So we cut back to Luffy. Luffy is fighting Saturn in this worm-looking Gorosei. And then Luffy is shocked and saying, "It's digging. It's like a worm." Yes, Luffy, it is. Sanji Usopp here will be sure to run, but Zoro and Jinbei aren't back yet. So that's funny, yeah. We've met up with Brooke and Lilith, and the ship is good to go. So we see Usopp on the phone saying that we really want to run. Like, let's just be honest, Usopp. If it was me in that situation, I would have been ran a long time ago. Sorry. But and then Nami. So we see Nami saying, "See, I told you it would work out. Thanks to Usopp, not you." Sounds like a situation is dire. So we see Jinbei here. Sounds like the situation is dire. If he's still fighting, we'll drag him by force. And then we cut back to the fight between Zoro and hold on, Rob Lucci. There we go, Rob Lucci. So we cut down to the fight between Rob Lucci and Zoro. This is the fight that I'm excited about. I'm excited for this fight. Like seriously, I am. So we see Rob Lucci with his Rogio gun, like his gun styles that he uses. Three sword style. Yeah. And isn't it tempting to go find the source of this strong hockey? It's dropping up everywhere. So, yeah. So we see Zoro do this awesome technique. Spotted leopard, ha ha va hunt. Did you just come up with that, Zoro? That sounds like you just came up with that technique. Like ha ha ha, spotted leopard, you have been hunted by the yeah. Yeah, you have been hunted by um samurai, a samurai, even though Zoro's not a samurai yet, because he still has to defeat um Mihawk. So yeah. Then we see Dorian Broggy helping Luffy out. Luffy, it looks like Luffy's just like laughing, like cracking himself up because, as we know, Luffy laughing, that's his speech. That's how he talks. He talks by laughing. So, Yeah, so Luffy's excited to see Dory and Baragi again, and I'm really excited to see Dory and Baragi again. So, yeah, Dory and Baragi are here to help Luffy defeat Saturn and his worm dude. Awesome. So, no break next week. So, there's going to be another One Piece chapter. So, yeah, my thoughts about this chapter. Amazing chapter. A lot of battles going on. You know, we got the fight between Zoro and Rob Lucci with a really cool Zoro technique, which, yeah, that's cool. Dory and Bragi come to the scene to help Luffy defeat Saturn and his worm dude. We see Kuma get cut down by the horse dude with the sword. And so all of these Marines, and definitely the Gorosei, I'm guessing, especially this horse dude with the sword, has been slicing up. Um, yeah, has been slicing the pacifista because if you slice them a certain way, they become paralyzed, and Bonnie has been reversing that. So yeah, good job, Bonnie. Good job. So yeah, all in all, very good chapter. I'm definitely excited for the next one for sure. Yeah, I really do like seeing like all of the Gorosei with their full name and their nickname, and I guess their awakened forms. This has to be their awakened forms. So like the spider, the horse, the some kind of pterodactyl, a worm. So yeah, I interesting transformations, I will say. And apparently Vegapunk just made instant coffee look like crap. Like you can just put a drop of this coffee that he's made, and you automatically get a fresh cup of coffee within a drop of a second. So yeah, Vegapunk. So yeah, we all know how smart he is. Yeah, good chapter. Really good chapter. Lots of battles going on. Can't wait for the next one. Um, I I don't know if we're ever gonna see a conclusion to this chapter, but maybe. But yeah, and I also do like the cover page with Yamato, and I'm guessing that's not Kinemon, but Momonosuke. So that's cool. We get some Wano cover page, so that's cool. So yeah, I'm curious about how this arc is gonna pan out. Then definitely for sure. And I have been watching the anime of Egghead, and it, it's definitely good. It's definitely good. I love the theme song. I think the theme song is Asu. Like I I love that theme song. Like I listen to that theme song every time I watch an episode of Egghead. Like it so far. Um yeah. I'm definitely excited for the next episode of that. So yeah. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the chapter down below. I would love to know in the chat and definitely in the comment section when this live stream gets posted. So I should have said this from the very beginning, but thank you so much everybody for 205 subscribers. Like you guys rock. I, I appreciate all the support. So yeah. So if you guys would like to see more of these One Piece live streams from me, Like, definitely subscribe down below, and I will definitely do more of them. I definitely enjoy live streaming and hearing what you guys have to say. And like, if we get like breaks as far as like One Piece chapters, even though there is going to be another One Piece chapter next week, there's so no break. Um, but we talk about other things and stuff. Like, I talked about like Bleach. I might talk about Vinland Saga because like, I watch and read all kinds of anime. So like, another series that I've been watching slash reading is JoJo's, which I will say I do love this cover. Like, this cover looks amazing. We like, on the front we have Jonathan Joestar, and then on the back we have Dio. Screw you, Dio. But I really do love the artwork of these volumes. Scoot my camera over a little bit. And then here's the second one that I have. I only have two of these, but I would love to get more of these in the future. But this one has Will Antonio Zeppeli. I think that's I don't know his name in the story, but that's him. And on the black we have Blue Ford. So I really do enjoy JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because it's definitely a bizarre adventure. Definitely, for sure. I think I forgot to show these when I was doing the Bleach live stream, but I do have these data books, which I might do a separate video of this one. But this one is masked with Shinji, and then really, really cool. And then on the back you have a artwork of Shinji in silver, which you could probably barely see. There you go. So it looks like that. And then here's the first one, which I'm pretty sure I've done a video of this one, but I'll show it again. But this one has Ichigo. And then on the back, we have a silver drawing of Ichigo. So I really do like these data books. I highly recommend them if you really enjoy Bleach. It has a lot of good information in here. Yeah, so we got a profile with Momo Hinamori. Her birthday is June 3rd. She's 5 feet tall, so she's shorter than me by 5 inches, which is cool. And she weighs 86 pounds, and the affiliation is Fifth Company, and her Zanpakuto is Toby Yume, which is probably my second favorite Zanpakuto. Well, that's cool. So here's Shujiro Ukitake, and then his Zanpakuto is Sogyo no Kotowari. And then his blade command, which is one of my favorites, I will say. Wave. Wave. Become my shield. Lightning. Become my blade. So I think in the anime, he says, water. Strike down and become my... Like, hold on. Is it water? Strike down and become my wrath or something like that? Lightning. Strike down and become my blade. Syokyo no Kotowari. Something like that. Like, it's been a while since I've seen the anime, but something like that. Something to that degree. And then we have Byakuya, which is everybody's favorite, including mine. Yeah, just really, really good stuff. And we have the tragic backstory with Rukia and Kaien. That's sad. That is so, so sad. And then we see Rukia. This is the part with Rukia's execution. And then we have Gin. Gin is such a creep. Rest in peace to Gin, but you're a creep, Gin. Gin Hichimaru. Like, he's weird. He is so weird. And I think he's mind screwed Rukia a couple times. And I'm like, nah, Gin, no. But yeah, but I'm not going to go through the whole thing. But, you know, we have Renji and Ikaku. Oh, so Ikaku is 6 feet tall. I didn't know he was that tall. That's crazy. So yeah, so these books are amazing. That oh, let me turn it the right way. There we go. So so these books are amazing. If you really like Bleach like me, I love Bleach, and I cannot wait for the Thousand Year Blood War anime to come back. I'm really excited for that because it is so good. So yeah, so if you like Bleach, definitely check these out. So next, um, yeah, I guess we can do some Pokemon TCG battles now. So my name is in the description of this video. So if you guys would like to battle me, definitely let me know. Um, I probably have time to do maybe two battles, because these battles can get kind of long. So it's going to be first come, first serve when it comes to the battles. So yeah, really excited for Temporal Forces. The A specs look cool, and Twilight Masquerade. Um, I'm really excited for that set too. I think it's coming out in May or June, I think. And then the ones with like the masks, like the cheeky masks. I'm really excited to see. Like they look the cards look beautiful. And I'm really excited if they're gonna see some play. I know the one. I think it's the ground one where prevent effects of attacks by like abilities or something like that. I can see that being pretty annoying, but we'll see. Well, there is canceling cologne. I know that exists. I guess you can cancel cologne, that particular card, I guess. Still using my water deck because I love water decks, so and I'm really good at it too, so kind of a crappy starting hand. I only got Bidoof on the active, but I do have a nest ball, so I can search for another Pokemon with it. Awesome. Good draw. Ooh, Bidoof versus Bidoof. We're gonna see who has the better Bidoof. Interesting deck. Interesting deck. I've never seen this deck before. So my opponent has Radiant Hisuian Sneasel and Glimlet, two Glimlets, and then a Buf. Mm. Ooh, Jirachi. I heard that car was good and like, oh, what is it? Shuppet. No, I don't want to discard. That's dumb. I don't like this. No me gusta. Uh, yeah, that Glimamora is annoying. Ira ira. Urusai. Because it's kind of like a collapsed stadium, like stadium, but as a Pokemon instead of a stadium. Will we get to see a Sanji moment anytime soon? He is a Lunarian, and they were gods before celestial dragons, so he may play a crucial role. Well, I hope so. Um, I would love to see Sanji have a shining moment. because I think that would be cool, and I think and Sanji's one of my favorite characters, so I would love to see him have a crucial moment. Sanji saved Bonnie and let Vegapunk die. That comes from as when it was Garp and Kuzan. Garp said, "When there is a choice in between saving an old geezer and saving a kid, save the kid." Yeah, that's true because kids have a longer lifespan than old people. I mean, that's definitely true for sure. That's because Garp and Sanji are same and they use power of love. True. Like that's true for sure. Man, I'm losing. Do do you think Sanji will get Conqueror's Haki? Yeah. Do you think Sanji will get Conqueror's Haki? Yeah. Um I think Sanji is going to get Conqueror's Haki. Like he can already light his leg on fire. So yeah, that's kind of like Conqueror's Haki a little bit. He does like the Diablo Jimbe stuff and lights his leg on fire, like he's Tony Jaw or something. So yeah, I think that he will get Conqueror's Haki. At least I would like him to. Um, are you single? Yeah, like I am single. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank thank you. Hi, Jerry. Asando. How are you? Uh, like the one thing about the chat that I don't like is like the chat is so small and I don't feel like getting my glasses. uh, I'm all right. You can't magnify. You can't magnify chat. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can make the chat bigger. At least I don't know how to. Windows or Mac. Um, I am so bad at computers. I'm so bad at it. Um, I want to say Mac, I guess. Maybe. I wish there was a forfeit button because I'm losing. Oh, no. This laptop is not an Apple product. No. I think I have time to play one more game. Man, these games take so long. Yeah, guys, this game is almost over, so after this game, I'm gonna be ending the stream here. Yeah, that's the game. So, GG. All right. So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this live stream down below. I will be doing these One Piece live streams every single Friday, I guess, since the chapters have been coming out every Friday for the past couple weeks. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing some more YouTube shorts, so stay tuned for that. And I will be making another Dragon Ball Z video. So that will be in the works and it will come out when it comes out. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane!